Right, hello everybody, hello. Right guys, in this video, we're going to be going through all the cars that are available for the Crew Motorfest. So you can see what all cars are available. As I say, I won't be doing any racing, I won't be doing anything of that. If you want to go and see racing and everything, guys, go and have a look at my other two videos available for this game. So yeah, this is going to be my last video, guys, on Crew Motorfest. But yeah, I'll put my social links down below, guys. I'll put the link to this game down below as well. This game, guys, is available on Xbox and PlayStation. I don't know if it's available on Steam, but I can give you the price, guys, for on Xbox. This is Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S. This game's $59.99. On PlayStation, I don't have a clue, and on Steam, I don't know either. But yeah, as I say, if there's any FPS or audio problems in this, guys, I do apologise as well. But yeah, anyway, guys, let's get into it, shall we? So just bear with me a second, guys. Sorry about that, I just had to put my headset on charge. Right, so, as I say, let's get into it, shall we? So we've got recommended. Oh, do you know what? We're not going to go through the recommended. No, we're going to go through all the car makes and all that. So yeah, starting off with the Acura. So yeah, we've got the Acura NSX from 2017. So this is the Street Edition. Then we've got the Drift Edition, and we've also got the Racing Edition of it as well. Moving down to the Ariel, so you've got the Ariel Atom from 2015. You've also got the Ariel Nomad from 2015 as well. Then we move down to the Aston Martin, so you've got the Aston Martin V12 Vantage. You've also got the Aston Martin V8 Vantage S. You've got the Aston Martin Vanquish. You've also got the Aston Martin Vulcan and the Aston Martin Vulcan the Duke. So moving on to Audi. So you got the Audi R8 Coupe V8 Plus from 2016. You've got the Audi R8 V10 Spider from 2021. You've got the Audi RS Coupe from 2018. You've got the Audi RS Coupe USST Official from 2018. Then you've got the Audi RS3 LMS from 2017. Then you've got the Audi S1 EKS RX Quattro from 2017. And then you've also got the Audi TT RS Coupe from 2017 as well. Moving on to the B-Craft. So you've got the B-Craft Model 17 Stagger Wing from 1945. Then we've got Bentley. Then you got the Bentley Continental Supersports from 2010. Then you've got the the Bentley Continental Supersports from 2010, the race edition. Then you've got the Audi Balaclava from 2020. So moving on to BMW, you've got the BMW i8 Roadster from 2018. You've got the BMW i8 Roadster Stella Edition from 2018. You've got the BMW M2 from 2017. You've got the BMW M4 from 2014. You've got the BMW M Performance M4 Racing from 2014. You've got the BMW M6 Competition Coupe from 2021. You've got the BMW M4 Liberty Walk Edition from 2021. You've got the BMW M5 from 2011. The BMW M5 again from 2011, but this is the Drift Edition. Then they've got the BMW M4 GT3 from 2016. Then they've got the BMW M8 Competition Coupe from 2019. Then they've got the BMW Competition Coupe Interceptor Unit from 2019. The BMW M8 No Rules Edition from 2019. The BMW M8 Performance Edition from 2019. The BMW X6M from 2010. The BMW Z4 from 2011. The BMW Z4 the Rally Edition from 2011. Then you've got the BMW Z4 Drift Edition from 2011. Then you got the BMW Z4 GT3 from 2011. Then you got the BMW Z4 M40i from 2019. Then you got the BMW Z4 M40, the Agent Edition from 2019. Then you got the BMW Z4 M40i Motorfest Edition from 2019. Then you got the BMW R12 Adventure from 2014. Then you got the BMW R12 from Adventure Edition from So yeah, you got the Standard Edition, the Rally Edition. Then you got the BMW S 1000RR from 2015. And then you've also got the Motorbike Edition as well. Moving on to Bugatti. So you got the Bugatti Bollard from 2021. You got the Bugatti, whatever that says, from 2019. You got the Bugatti Chiron from 2017. You got the Bugatti Chiron Carbon Edition from 2017. The Bugatti Chiron Interceptor Unit from 2017. The Bugatti Chiron Supersports 300 Plus from 2019. The Bugatti Divo from 2019. The Bugatti Divo Emerald Storm Edition from 2019. The Bugatti Divo Magma Edition from 2019. The BMW RB110 Supersport from 1992. The Bugatti EB110 Supersport Androids Edition. The Bugatti Lavotor Noir Edition from 2019. The Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic from 1936. The Bugatti Veyron 16.4 Grand Sport Edition there from 2016. The Bugatti Veyron, Deep Blue Edition. Then you got the Bugatti Veyron Edition 1. And then the Bugatti Veyron Bachette Edition as well. Okay, moving on to Caddies or Cadillacs. So you got the Cadillac Coupe de Ville, the Cadillac Coupe de Ville Macros cab, the Cadillac Cyclone XP74 concept, the Cadillac Eldorado Brougham. Then you got the Cadillac Escalade, the Cadillac Escalade Racing Edition, the Cadillac Escalade Rally Edition, and the Cadillac Escalade Enforcer Unit. Moving on to Chevys or Chevrolet. So you got the Chevrolet 3100, the Chevrolet 3100 Rocket Company, the Chevrolet Camaro RS, the Chevrolet Camaro S Racing Edition, and also the Rally Edition as well. So that's the Rally Raid Edition, and then you got the Rally Edition as well. The Chevrolet Camaro SS. You've also got the Drift Edition, the Race Edition, the Dragster Edition, a Rally Raid Edition, and the Rally Edition, and also the Monster Edition. Then you got the Chevrolet Camaro SS Bend Edition. Then you got the Chevrolet Camaro Z28. Then you've also got the Enforcer Edition. Then you got Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. You got the Rift Edition. Then you got Chevrolet Chevelle SS. Then you got the Chevrolet Corvette C2. The Chevrolet Corvette C2 2.0 Edition. Then you got the Chevrolet Corvette C3. You got the Race Edition. You got another Race Edition. Then you got the Chevrolet Corvette C7 Stingray, the Drift Edition, the Dragster Edition. Then you got the Chevrolet Corvette C7 ZR1. You got the Golden Nugget Edition, and then you've also got the Convertible Edition, the Long Range Edition. Then you've also got the Chevrolet Corvette C8 Stingray. Then you've got the Donut Media Edition, the Interceptor Edition, the R Edition. Then you got the Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport. You got the Armored Edition. Then you got the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1, the Chevrolet Corvette C6R. Then you got the Chevrolet Impala Sport Sedan. You got the Race Edition. Then you got the Lowrider Edition. Then you got the Red Duchess Edition. Then you got the Chevrolet Silverado 1500. You've also got the Monster Edition. You got the Rally Edition. You got the Rally Raid Edition. You got the hang on a second. Yep, then you got the Impred Edition, the Impred Outdoors. Then you've also got the Race Edition as well. Then we're moving on to Chrysler. So you've got the Chrysler the Chrysler 300 SRT 8. Then you've got the Crown Edition, and then you've also got the Limousine Edition. Moving on to Citroen. So you've got the Citroen C3 Racing, and you've also got the Citroen GT. Moving on to Creators. So you've got the Creators Concept Sprewmister. You got the DeLorean. You've also got the Hunter, the KS, the Tempesta, the Ice Hunter, and the American Patrol. Moving on to DCB, you've got the DCB M31 wide body. Moving on to DeLorean, so you've got DeLorean, the standard, then you've got the Monster Edition, and then you've got the Red Edition. Moving on to Dodge, so you've got the Dodge Challenger RT, the Rift Edition, then you've got the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon, then you've got the Demon Awake Edition, the Interceptor Unit, then you've also got the Hellcat, you've got the 392 Edition, so yeah, and then you've got the Drift Edition, the Racing Edition, then you've got the Dragster Edition, you've got the Rally Raid Edition, then you've got the Rally Edition, then you've got the Monster Edition, then you've got the Dodge Charger RT Hemi, you've got the Drift Edition, the Racing Edition, the Demolition Derby Edition, you've also got the Rally Edition, then you've got the Dodge Charger RT Nemesis Masked Edition, then you've got the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat Red Eye wide body. Then you've got the Dodge Charger SRT 8. Then you've got the Race Edition, the Rally Edition. Then you've got the Lab Edition. Then you've got the Dodge Viper SRT-10 Coupe. Then you've got the Competition version. Then you've got the Dodge Viper, the SRT, the GS version. Then you've got a Drift Edition of that. You've got a Dragster Edition. And then you've got the Lightning Edition as well. Moving on to Ducati, so you've got the Ducati Javel, the Hypermontade, the Rally Edition, the Rally Raid Edition. Then you've got the Monster 1200S. You've got the Rally Raid Edition of that. Then you've got the Pagel R. You've got the Racing Motorbike Edition of that. And then you've got the Ducati Extra of that as well. Then you've got an extra aerobatics plane, the Extra 330SC. Then we're moving on to Fender. So you've got the Bulk, the Charcoal, the Finers, the Frontiera, the Rattlesnake, and the Vero. Moving on to Ferrari. So you've got the 365 Competition. You've got the 458 Specially. Then you've got the Drift Edition. Then you've got the 458 Italy GT2. You've got the 448 Pista. You've got the 483 GT3. The 512 TR. The 559 XX Evo. The 812 Superfast. The Enzo Ferrari. The F12 the F12 LOF. You got the F40, the F40 LM, the FXXK, and then you've got the Ferrari LaFerrari. Moving on to Ford, so you've got the Bronco, you've got the Bronco Hawaii Scenic, you've got the Ford Crown Victoria, you've got the Interceptor Edition, you've got the Limousine Edition, you got the Drift Edition, Marco's Cab, Then you've also got the F150 Raptor race truck. You've got the Ghost Recon. Then you got the Then you got the Raptor. Then you got the race edition of that. The Monster edition of that. The Rally Raid edition. And then you got another Rally Raid edition. Then you've also got the Outer Space edition. Then you've got the Ford Fiesta, the Ford Focus RS, the Ford Focus RS Drift edition, the Racing edition, the Dragster edition. Then you've got the Rally Raid edition and the Rally edition. Then you've got standard Ford Focus RS. Then you've got the RX version, the Globe Motorsport edition. Then you've got the Ford GT. You've got the Drift edition. You've got the Racing edition. You got the Ford GT again. So that was the 2005 edition. This is the 2017 edition. You got the Interceptor edition. You got the Le Mans racing car. Then you got the Ford Mustang Boss 429. Then you got a Rally edition. And then you got a Monster edition. Then you got the Ford Mustang GT convertible. You got the Monster Fest edition, the Fastback, so the Mustang GT Fastback, Drift edition. Then you got the Fastback Stunt edition, the Mustang Shelby GT 500. You got the Interceptor edition, the Road Force edition, the Tribute edition. Then you got the Ford Shelby GT 500. Moving on to Forsenberg, so you got the Nissan 350Z Roadster. Then you got the Demeen edition, the East Africa Safari. Then you got the Pro Sport. You got the Nismo, and then you got the Forsberg Gold Leader Z. Then moving on to a Frischcher Boat 1414 Demon. Then you've also got GMC, so you've got the Hummer. So then you've got the Granville Brothers aircraft, the GBR1. Then you've got the Gringerman, the F8F Bearcat. Then you've got Harley Davidson, so you've got the Harley Davidson Iron 883 and the Street Glide as well. Then you've got Harman Rockets, so the HR18, I think that is. Then you got Honda, so you got the Honda Civic Type R. So you got the 2016 edition and the 2021 edition. Then you got the fitted edition. Then you got the Honda NSX. Then you got the Honda S2000, the Motorfest edition, and the Red Panther edition. Then you got Honda bikes, so you got the Neo Sports CAF and the SP2. Then we move on to Hummer, so you got the Hummer H1 Alpha, you got the Monster Edition, you got the Rally Raid Edition, you got another Rally Raid Edition, then you got the US Wildlife Edition, then you got the Hummer HX Concept, then you got the Enforcer Edition of that as well. Then you got the Ice Marina, so you got the Blade Hunter and the Blade Runner. Then you got the Indian, so Chief Dark Horse, the FTR 1200, the Scout, and the Cruiser edition of the Scout. Then Infinity, you got the Q Project Black Edition, Black Concept. Then moving on to Ivory Tower, so you've got the IVT R-07. You got the Falloon. You got the Adventure edition of the Falloon. Then you got the Falcon R1200. Then moving on to Jaguar, so you got the CX75 concept. You got the Lunar edition of that. You got the E-Type Series 1 coupe. Then you got the Champion edition of that. F-Type SVR coupe. Then you got the Professional edition of that. Moving on to Karaoke. You got the Rally edition of that and the Rally Raid edition, the Monster edition. Then you got the Jeep Mamba Quickland. You got the Wrangler. You got the Rally Raid edition of that. The Evo 2, the Rally Raid edition. Then you got the Pioneer edition, and then you got the Ultimate Rubicon edition as well. Moving on to Kawasaki, sorry. So you got the GPZ 900. You got the Racing edition. Then you got the KX450F. You got the Street Tier 1 of that. You got the Rally Raid edition. Then you got the Ninja H2, the Racing edition of that. The Light Rider edition. The Z1800 ABS. And you've also got the Racing edition of that. Then we come down onto Koenigsegg. So you got the Agera. You got the Drift edition of that. Then you got the CCGT. You got the CCR. You got the Gemera. You got the Outclass edition of that. You got the Jesco. You got the 1-1. Then you got the Regera. Then we're moving on to KTM. So you got the 11990 RCB-R. Then you've got the Power Track edition of that. You got the track edition of it. Then you got the 1290 Super Duke edition. Then you got the 450 EXC. You got the Street Tier 1 of that. Then you got the Nighthawk edition. Then you got the Red Bull edition. Then you got the Rally edition. Then you got the 528XC Race Spec. You got the Red Bull Tycoon. So the RC16 Red Bull team. Then you got the Tech 3 team. Then you got the Expo GT2, the GT4, the Raw edition of the GT4. Then you got the GTX. Then you got the Expo R. Then you got the Alpha Grand Prix edition. And then you've got the Spear Race edition. Moving on to Lamborghini, so you got the Aventador. You got the Drift edition of that. Then you got the Countach. Then you got the so you've got the 1985 edition of the Countach, the 2021 version of the Countach, the Lamborghini Diablo. You got the Priora Pontes edition. Then you got the the Escotia edition. I probably said that wrong. Then you got the Esnese edition, the Esne SCV12. Then you got the Gallardo Super. Then you got the Superleggera. Then you got the Lamborghini Huracan, the Huracan Super Torfareo. Then you got the Performance edition. Then you got the Marora SV. Then you got the Murcielago. You got the Drift edition of that. The Murcielago RGT. You got the Revelento. Then you got the Revenon. Then you got the Cian Roadster, the Tesla Millennium. You got the Urus. You got the Venon. You got the Interceptor edition, and you've also got the I think that's it, the Tenkamaru boat as well. Moving on to Land Rover, so you got the Defender Works VA 70th edition. You got the bear with me. So you got the Imprint edition, and you've also got the Pierce edition. Moving on to Lotus, so you got the Lotus Uvajar Pure edition. You got the Evora GTE. Then you got the Avoca edition. You got the Lotus Exige. And then you got the Rally edition of that. Moving on to Maserati, so you got the Alfa Concept, the Gran Turismo S, the Racing edition. Then you got the MC12. You got the Version Corsa. Then you got the MC20. Moving on to Mazda, so you got the Mazda MX-5. You got the Race edition. Then you got the Mazda MX-5 Miata NA. You got the Rally edition of that, the Rally Raid, 2 Rally Raid editions. Then you got the Mazda RX-3 from 1972. You got the Supercharged edition. You got the 10th, and so the Mazda RX-7 Turbo 10th anniversary. You got the Turbo Sakaru edition. The Thunder Wave edition. Then you got the Mazda RX-7 from 2002. You got the Drift edition, and then you've also got the Shuragandi edition. Moving on to Mercedes, this is Mercedes AMG. So you got the Mercedes AMG C Coupe Black Edition, Black Series. You got the C63 S Coupe, the touring car. You got the C Coupe Touring. You got the GT, the GT3, the SL63. You got the Racing Edition. You got the SLS. And then you got the SLS GT3. Okay, moving on to Mercedes-Benz. You've got the 300 SLR. You got the Racing Edition. You got the GLC 250. You got the Vision EQ Silver Arrow. You got the X-Class. You got the SLR McLaren 722 Edition. Then you got the 722 GT. Moving on to Mini, so you got Mini Cooper S. You got the Racing Edition. You got the Rally Edition. You got the Checkered Racing Edition. Then you got the Countryman Alla Edition. You got the Rally Edition of that. And you've also got the Countryman Alla Edition of that. Moving on to Mitsubishi, so you got the Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4, the Interceptor Edition, the No Rules Edition. Then you got the Eclipse GSX, the Star Edition, the version R, so the Mitsubishi FTO GP version R. You got the Nebula Edition. Then you got the Lancia Evo 6 GSR, the Lancia Evo 10. You got the Drift Edition. You got the Black Knight Edition. You got the Red Fury Edition, and you got the Lancia VC05. Moving on to McLaren, so you've got the 12C, the 12C Drift Edition, the 12C GT3, the 720S Spider, the Blast Edition, the 765 SLT, the Evola, the F1, the Air F1 again, the Gold Line Edition of the F1, the Sienna, and the Sienna GTR. Moving on to Nissan, or Nissan as the Americans call it. So you've got the Nissan 300ZX. Well, you've got that edition. I'm not going to pronounce that. Then you've got the Z32, the Miura edition, the 350Z Roadster. Then you've got the 370 Z34. You've got the Drift Edition, the Racing Edition, the Dragster Edition, the Rally Raid Edition, the Rally Edition, the Monster Edition. Then you got the 370Z Nismo. You got the Drift Edition. Then you got the Nissan Fairlady, the Rally Edition, the Under the Stars Edition. Then you got the Nissan GTR, the Nismo Edition, the Nismo GT3 Edition, the road version of the R390 GT1, the Skyline GTR R34, the Drift Edition, the Racing Edition, the Dragster Edition, the Rally Raid Edition, the Rally Edition. You got the Monster Edition. Then you got the High Octane Edition, and then you got the Lucky Dragon Edition. Then you got North American, so you got the North American P Mustang. Then you've also got the North Pop Grumman, the F4U Corsa. Then we're moving into Pagani. So you got the bear with me, the Harrier. You got the Rubicon Edition, Then you got the Pagani Zonda. You got the Primary Edition, and then you got the Zonda R. Peugeot, you've got the 3008 DKX Maxi. Then you got Pilatus, which is the PC21. Then we move on to Plymouth, so you've got the Roadrunner, you got the Freedom Edition, and then you got the La Verade Edition. Then you got Pontiac, so you got the Pontiac Firebird, you got the Golden Wing Edition, the Pontiac Firebird again, so that was the 1977 edition. That's the 1982 edition. Then you got the GTO, the GTO the Judge. Then you got the Rally Raid edition. You got the Sparrow Competition edition, and then that's it. So Porsche, you've got the 558 Spider, the 718 Spider, the 718 Spider Fitted edition, the 911 from 1964. The 911 Carrera from 2020. Then you got the Timeless Edition. Then you got the 911 Carrera RSR Turbo. You got the Pulse Edition. Then you got the 911 GT 993 from 1996. Then you've got that edition. You've got the GT3 Cup, the GT3 RS, the Limited Edition, the Splatter Edition. Then you got the 911 Speedster, Winter Agent, the 911 Turbo 3.6, the 917K, the 918 Spider, the Silver Edition, the 928 S4, the 935 2.8 Coupe Baby. Then you've also got the Baby Old Tuner Edition, the 959 Raider, the Porsche Carrera GT, Green Flash Edition. Then you've got the Porsche Cayenne Turbo, the Cayenne GT4, the Cayenne GT4 Carbon Edition, Wasp Edition, the so you've got the Porsche Panamera, Turbo S Sports Turismo, and then you've got the Porsche Taycan Turbo Edition one as well. Bear with me a second. Sorry about that. So yeah, we're moving down onto the Proto. So you've got Alpha Mark II from 2018, the 2020. Then you've got the Explorer Edition. Then you've got the Buggy from 2017. The Concept Glow Motorsport from 2020. Actually, no, 2023. Sorry, the Concept Pulse Edition from 2023. The Sparrow Competition. The Concept Spear Edition. The Hump 1. The Racing Edition. The Monster Edition. The Burning Wheels Edition. The Dragster Edition. The Clumsy Edition. The Macros Cab Edition. Then you got the Proto Lucky 1. Then you got the Offshore MK1. Sorry, Mark 1, Mark 2. And then you got the WR1. Then you got RAM. So you got the 1500 Rebel TRX Concept. And then you got the Interceptor Edition as well. Then you got Red Bull. So you got the RB13, the RB14, the RB14 Disruptor Edition, and then the RB18. Renault, so you got the Renault Megane RS, the Renault RS01, and the Renault Trenzor Concept. Rough, so you got the Rough 3400, you got the Dragster Edition, the Rally Raid Edition, then you got the Rough CTR3, and you got the Dragster Edition of that. Shalene, you got the S1, you got the GTA Cup, the GT4 Cup, the Icebreaker Edition, the Twin Turbo Edition. Sorry, now we're on to the S7. So you got the Twin Turbo, the Glacier Edition, and then you got the S7R. Shelby, so you got the Shelby Cobra, the Shelby GT500, the Drift Edition, the Race Edition, and the Rally Edition. Then you got Slick Air, so you got Slick 260 horsepower. Then moving on to Spike, so you got the CR Aileron. You got it all-in-one edition. And then you've got the Lavalotte GT2R as well. Moving on to Supermarine, so you've got the Spitfire MK9. Then you've got Suzuki, so you've got the the GSX R1000R, the GSX RR, the Air RM Z450. Then we move on to Toyota. So you've got the Toyota GR Supra, you've got the Drift Edition, then you've got the LBWK Edition, the Supra A80, the Rajon Edition, the Takamura, and that's it. Then you've got TVRs, so you've got the Griff, the Peppermint Edition, and then you've got the Sagaris Edition. Then you've got Vector, so you've got the Vector the V40R. Then you've got Volkswagen, so you've got the Volkswagen Beetle, the Rally Raid Edition, bear with me a second. Right, sorry about that, guys. I'm back. So back to what we were talking. So you've got the Carrette Edition. You've got the Golf GTI. Then you've also got the ID Buggy, the Combi 2.1 window bus, the Danki Edition, the Ghost Hunter Edition, the High School Edition. Then you've got the Race Touareg. Then you've also got the Touareg NF. So then you've got the Waco Aircraft, so the YM50 Super, the 5D Super. Then you've got Yamaha, so you've got the V-M Max 1700, there you go. So yeah, you got the YZ4 450F, and then you've got the YZM1. And then the last one on this list is the Zivacor Edge 548 V3. So that is all the cars, guys. That's all the cars, all the planes. So yeah, all the cars, all the planes, all the boats that are available in the Crew Motorfest. So I thought I'd just throw this video together, guys, just so you know what cars are in this DLC. Sorry, this game. But yeah, I'll say this game, guys, is available on Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. As far as I'm aware, bear with me a second. But yeah, if you're interested, guys, this game is $59.99 on Xbox. I don't know the price on PlayStation, sadly, and all that. But yeah, my next stream, guys, won't be now until Tuesday. I say I don't know what we're streaming on Tuesday yet, guys. I don't have a clue. But yeah, my stream's next week. So my stream's coming up, guys. There's no stream tomorrow, no stream on Monday. My Tuesday stream's to be confirmed. Wednesday we're doing some more Starfield. Thursday, Friday, Saturday my streams are to be confirmed. And then next Sunday there is no stream. But yeah, there we go, guys. I'll put my social links down below, guys. I'll put a link to this game down below as well, guys, so you guys can go and find it. As I say, guys, I'm not doing any more content on this game now. I'm doing no more content now. That's it. I am, well, finished with content now. So, yeah. But there we go, guys. That is everything. As I say, if you want to go and see what the game is like, I have 2 other videos on my YouTube as well, so you guys can go and have a look. But yeah, there you go, guys. That is everything for me. That was a lot. But yeah, as I say, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Stay safe, stay happy, and I will catch you guys. I will catch you guys in the next one.